Listen and take note, though you may not fully understand. Listen and take note, though you may not fully understand. We've had an ironclad connection to the dragons from the beginning.
I'm sorry. You've likely already heard. But we are also on top of that. His childish action. Lando will likely be at the guard post that sits atop Arethia's belt. His childish actions in...
I've put aside those traumatic memories. Thanks to my Papu friends, I also learned when learning to count, I always found it easier to learn by selling things rather than listen to Zaya's lectures.
I'm on guard duty with my... regardless of what he thinks.
Purinil's my brother. Purinil's my brother. Purinil's my brother.
You know, from the beginning, I never planned on hiding anything from you. And I never planned on asking you to cleave your way through Okjinchini on your way up to the summit. There is a safe way up the mountain. I already sorta had a plan. Earlier, I should have never done that. I feel like I'm kind of the bad guy now, and I'm sorry. But there's a saying around the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Nothing will prevent one who has overcome the trials of the 6 witches from climbing the mountain. If we can get through the trials, then even the Okjinchini will open the path for us. Earlier, when you said you were looking for the trials, it just seemed like fate. The reason I want to climb that dangerous mountain is my little brother. He climbed the mountain to look for our father, and he hasn't returned yet. But we're not supposed to climb the mountain. Actually, there's a rule of the Highlands that forbids it. The old man got so upset because he thought I was going to break it. Only the hawks with their snow-piercing wings and the leopards with their nimble legs are able to ascend this mountain. If a weak fox or deer climbs the mountain, then the hawk and leopard that left cannot return. But my brother dared to imagine it. He always wondered, why? Why can't we climb the mountain? However, you're not from the Highlands. So, if you earned the rite of passage, then you could climb the mountain for me. However, you're not from the Highlands. What? I think I sprained my tongue just pronouncing it. Who is he? Ah, you mean that guy wearing a blanket? Wow, look at you. Connections all over the Highlands. Man, I sure know how to spot a winner. The hut he lives in is over there. Right there. What are you planning to do? Are you planning to add him to our party? We should get going. Hey, you mind going first? I just need to dry my eyes. Are you?
He just doesn't pay attention to what's around him. Makes me so anxious.
He just can't bear it, regardless of what he thinks. Whoa! He's no bold warrior! He's a bold thief! Here's old man Charbonneau's book we were looking all over for. Looks like he used the Black Dragon as a distraction to steal it.
As expected, you too were looking for the book.
What? How did you get out of there?
There are times when this cursed brand can be useful. Despite my defeat, you witnessed what I was capable of with Belmorn's powers. I'm sure that talkative black spirit of yours is whispering endlessly in your head, so let me cut to the chase and make you an offer. I am also in search of the Yenix. I want to erase Belmorn's brand with its god-devouring flame. I have need of its power, just once. What becomes of it after, I care not. As such, we have no reason to be rivals for the flame, do we?
No! He hurt people!
I harmed not a single hair. I only erased their memories. I'll say it but once more, my goal is Belmorn's erasure. I just need the flame to burn off this brand. Afterward, do as you like with it. I lost everything. There isn't a single soul on the continent who knows not my face. And what's more, this failed monarch's mark continues to attract pests. However, there was one that understood my only wish was to restore Serendia to its though the world may stand against me. If I had but this one person by my side, wouldn't that be enough? Duret.
No! He hurt people! No! He hurt people!
I want to return while I still have a place to return to, with mind and body cleansed. I have need of its power, just once. What becomes of it after, I care not. I want to return while I still have a place to return to, with mind. I have need of its power. I want to return while...
No! He hurt people!
I want to return while I still have a place to... I just need the flame to burn up. I want to return while I still have a place to return.
Were you, close with that fella?
Well, Anyway, time is of the essence. So, now. Everyone is in agreement, yes? The first witch is Marsh, the Witch of Swamps. Her trial begins with escaping from the Swamp of Deep Slumber. Sorry. Yeah, I can't really read this Highland script. Noel's companion at Win Noel's Perch, Tamulin, will definitely know.
This was a mistake. The mutants seem to have caught the scent of you both.
What? There are mutants here? Ah, run away!
You fool of a fox! We need to stop him before he creates even greater trouble. We have no choice. I will draw the eyes of the mutants. You need to calm down the fox. Quickly! You need to get out of here while they are distracted.
Wow. He really is the warrior that lives with the mutant swamp sentinels. The first witch is Marsh. Sorry.
I want to return while I still have a place.
These days, my Toma was a good boy growing up. I just want to close the stall and return to the village. But alas, I cannot.
There is no need for... Huan would do well to take heed and reassess his...
According to myth, the first up... Lando. What a... And you. Bear in mind that terrorizing the town with your dragon is prohibited.
It was a matter of urgency.
Anyway, this is Noel's purge of the first Hawk abets. It's not Hawk rule for the Chantus exam, so why are you all here?
We are looking for Timulan, he who is known as a companion of Noel. We seek a clue from him about the first witch's trial.
Wow, you're friends. Even if we are the bridge that connects the worlds, we cannot just let anyone...
Hold. I see you finally arrived. You who will face the witch's trial.
There are procedures regarding when for 3 days you are to pay respects to Noel. For 7 days, you are to bathe with his companions. And only those who pass the Chantus exam within 15 days are allowed to face the witch's trial. These are the rules.
When the rules need to be followed, then they will be followed. Ever since the day of the explosion, the Hawks, Noel's winged companions, can no longer cross the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Swept away by the dark blizzard, they are either unable to find their way back, or are maimed and perish. The trials left by the 6 witches were definitely prepared for times like this.
This is a man who speaks my language.
You'll knock the companions off their perches making a racket like that. Come inside, you who is to undergo Marsh's trial. Some things require a native perspective to fully understand. On the day of the explosion, incomprehensible. When we asked what it meant, Timulan's words are not without merit. If we continue to remain as we are, then the Hawk of rules and principles are up. So please, take on the trial of the witch and uncover the unseen truth.
While seeking as he neared, why are you depart? These are the lands. But what brought? 'Twas my keen eyes that brought me here, having caught the glimmer of. The humans climbed the cliff to gaze. Only thick clouds of dust kicked the Hawk. Let us, and with that. When the humans had left, Noel reflected deep. So, Noel with his Noel, but being a hawk, Noel thus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can avoid detection just by crouching? Why?
A surprisingly large mouth for such a small fox. Is our trial to be finding the seeds buried in the swamp? A surprisingly large...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can avoid...
You're sharp, like Noel. That is why passing the Chantas exam is a requirement. You will need to become one with your hawk companion. You're skipping over all these steps due to your sincerity. Temulin, the true companion of Noel, will guide you.
If you're heading to Ailton, you should visit Solongo. Now you will begin to commune with the companion you will take on the trial. Approach them with respectful hearts. Before we get started, please select a companion you would like to commune with. If you keep changing companions when you get rejected, they'll surely be hurt by it.
Procedure upon useless procedure.
I'll test my luck with this fella.
Submit thyself, Hawk.
Good. May Noel's warm winds embrace you. If you form a connect... That is fine. If you do fail, go to the Noel totem and butcher the sheep offered there. Then bring the lamb meat and try again. If you form a connection, they will unfurl their... If you form a connection, they will unfurl their wing.
Why is it so aggressive? When will I be able to tame these hawks? It gives me a headache just hearing their cries.
Good. May Noel's warm winds embrace you. Good. May Noel's warm winds embrace you.